I'm gonna have to try so hard to not glaze so many of these. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new tier list video. And this time around, we're ranking all 26 openings for Fairy Tail. I know all the endings are here. We're not gonna be touching those. That's a whole other ballpark that I'd have to study up on if I wanted to do that. And I'm not doing that today, but if you guys really want it, comment it down below and maybe I'll just do it. I did 40 Naruto endings, so it's not without the realm of possibility to do 26 Fairy Tail endings, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm a massive Fairy Tail fan. If you couldn't tell already, go watch my video where I glaze Hiro Mashima for literally an hour long. I know these openings and endings like it's the back of my hand, so I'm very, very ready to rank these because I've never in my life ranked any of these openings. So this is gonna be very interesting to see where even I put some of these. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's just jump right into it. And starting off with a banger, opening one. If you're a Fairy Tail fan and you don't like opening one, you're clearly doing something wrong. Now, really tempted to immediately put this as the best, which I think is a very, very valid option for the best. For right now, I'm not 100% sure because there are a few others that I'm thinking about, but I'm gonna put it in S because that is clearly where it goes. If it's not the best, it's clearly going in S. No debate, no nothing. If you're a Fairy Tail fan, comment down below. I feel like Fairy Tail fans know this just as much as I do. So please, I'm begging, comment this stuff down below. Up next, we got opening 2, Sense of Wonder. I can totally see people not really liking this opening. I think it's not that bad, so I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the road in B tier. I do kind of wish it focused on the Deliora arc and then continue to focus on Phantom Lord, but it just kind of did a bunch of side B-roll stuff and then focused on Phantom Lord, which I'm like, okay, a little bit of a weird champ situation, but sure, whatever. It's fine. I like the song. I think it's super cute. I think both openings fit Fairy Tail perfectly. And I think opening 3, I don't mean to glaze this damn series, but this is also going in S tier. I know so many people, they get hyped as hell when they look or just watch or hear this song, this opening, any of it play. It's so freaking, it does, and it does the Tower of Heaven perfectly gets the Tower of Heaven done. Get some B-roll footage with everybody, and then you focus on the scene of Urza in the ocean with her pretty dress. Kills me every single time. They cooked so hard. If I was a Fairy Tail fan that was reading the manga and watching as the anime was coming out, that I would have been so happy with that detail because oh my god, that is it right there. Up next, we have RPG. I forget what it stands for, but this is a good opening. This is a good opening. I really love it. They got all of like the references and callbacks towards this arc perfectly. It's going in A, by the way. They got all of it perfectly. I love that the thing starts with Freed's not solid script magic. I forget what it is. I forget what his magic's called, but I love that it starts with that and just like some of the matchups they tease. So good. Plus the song rocks. First time we get to see Mistigan. My king, my glorious favorite Jalal clone. I love Mistigan. Is that a crazy statement that Mistigan's my favorite Jalal clone out of all of them? No, not out of all of them. Sieghart from Rave Master is my favorite. Then it's Mistigan. Then it's probably Jalal, Justice, and then Genesis. Whatever. Comment down below which Jalal clone is your favorite, because for Fairy Tail, it's definitely not Jalal. No hate towards Jalal. Mistigan's kind of the go. You can't lie there. Anyways, opening 5, we get introduced to Wendy. This is a cute little opening. I'm gonna put it in C. It doesn't really do anything that good for me. I think the song is cute. I think it's nice. I think it's a little underwhelming at times, but it doesn't really do anything super inoffensive. It's all right. I swear to God, it's literally like it's every other opening. Opening 6, Fiesta by Plus. There's another Plus opening on here, and I need to look into Plus's like discography of music. That's definitely not the right word I'm supposed to use. I should look into their library of music. That's the better word. What the hell did I say? Put up a definition right down there. Whatever the hell discography. I don't even know. Anyways, I need to look into Plus's stuff because they did 2 openings for this damn series, and my God, did they do such a good job. This is going in S tier. Come on, Fiesta. It starts with a bunch of manga color spreads that you wouldn't get unless you were reading the manga. So good, so freaking good. The song as well is just such a fun, joyful time. It literally feels like a fiesta. That intro, so good. Like that, such a great opening to an opening. I can't glaze it enough. The first opening for Daedalus, I think it's called Evidence. I'm not 100% sure. I genuinely forget what this is called. I'm gonna forget some of these as we're coming up on them. It's all right. I think I'd put it down here. It doesn't really do. I love Daedalus. I wish it was a little stronger in the start. I kind of get the vibe that they were going with, where it's kind of like, oh, we're learning this whole new place and this is a different land and nobody's familiar with it. And it kind of fits that vibe. It does a good, maybe, I might change that later on. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not like, I think, no, it's middle of the road. It's middle of the road. I think that's a good way of putting it. Rock City Boy. Every Fairy Tail fan knows Rock City Boy. The moment you get to this opening in the first place and you just hear, everybody's like, what the is this? And then you're entranced by what you're hearing. It's going in A. I kind of hyped it up like it was going in S. It's going in A. It's not, we don't have another S tier for a while. So for those of you people that are like, you glaze S tier too much, calm down. These are the first 3 S tiers. We're gonna get more. But we're gonna get some stinkers too. We're gonna get some stinkers, don't worry. Opening 9, the first one of the S-class trials, or the Tenrojima Sirius Island, Tenro Island, whatever the hell you call it. I don't know why it's called Sirius Island in the manga, but in everywhere else it's called Tenro. Well, is Tenro just I don't know, whatever. This is not for this video. It's good. I think it's you know what? Now that I see that, I'm putting it down there. Yeah, because this is better than this, and this is not that good as that. So that has to like knock it down a little bit. I wish. Opening 10. I wish is kind of a good rocker. See, now I'm like, I don't think oh, I don't know. Where the hell am I gonna put this? I'm genuinely a little torn. I don't know. It's a good opening and it gets you hype, but yeah, no, it'll go in B. It'll go in B. That's fine. That's fine so far. That's fine so far. Opening 11. This is the other opening made by Plus. Almost forgot their name for a second. This is the other opening made by Plus, the one that I was talking about a little bit earlier. We got here really quickly. I've only been recording for 9 minutes. Okay, wow. I don't like the intro to the opening, but once we're actually in the opening, it's really good. I could jam to that. That's an easy A tier. And so is the next one, opening 12. It's crazy. These are both filler openings because it's the Key of the Starry Heaven arc. I genuinely don't freaking remember a thing about this arc. I just know the one scene where Lucy's falling from the sky and Natsu catches her. For some reason, out of every guild member they gave screen time to, they gave it to Locky, and they paired her up with Guildarts. Okay, I can't be like they gave it to Locky. Locky has actually really cool magic. Underrated as I'm that kind of Fairy Tail fan. Stop it. I mean, it's cool, just weird and out of nowhere. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if this is a hot take. That's a certified stinker if I've ever seen one myself. It's so underwhelming. It genuinely is like really, really underwhelming. It's the start of the Grand Magic game. Let me say that one more time. It's the start of the Grand Magic games. And they have this super like lighthearted, I wouldn't even say it's fun. It's not really even a fun opening. It's just stupidly lighthearted. We're watching a tournament, we're watching a festival. I want something fun. Give me something like Fiesta. This is very like, it does not, like, I wouldn't want to hear this anywhere, honestly. The animation is fine, like the scenes, they're fine. I can't really think of any like issue with them. There's not really an issue with any of the actual scenes for any of the animation for any of these. Yeah, that one just kind of, it's not really that good. I don't know if there are going to be any Ds, honestly. I don't think actually there will be. So I don't know if there's just gonna be a gap or if I'm gonna move that down or not. It's not D though. It's not, okay, whatever. Anyways, opening 14. This one picks up the pace a lot for the tournament. It's not my thing though. It's not exactly my thing. And I don't know if that's a crazy statement to say, because like it's that one and it's so cool and it hosts some of the best moments in the Grand Magic games. But I don't know, it just like it has every reason to hit for me, but yet it doesn't. And I don't know why. Maybe I just need to rewatch Grand Magic games and then when I get to that point, I don't know. Anyways, holy shit, this next two. They picked up the pace because we have Masayuma Chasing, which is an immediate S tier, and I feel like I have nothing to say about Masayuma Chasing that hasn't been said by literally every single person in the world that has seen Masayuma Chasing. It's my girlfriend's favorite Fairy Tail opening. She loves this one. And for good reasons. It's really good. It's one of the best Fairy Tail. I'd say it's like if I had to pick like a top 3, like not objectively because that's not really like a thing that exists, but if I had to pick like a top 3 objectively, Masayuma Chasing is up there 100%. Like with that, I think it's one of the most beautiful openings from Fairy Tail that it's ever given. But then right after it, we have Strike Back. Are you kidding? The lineup right now is insane. Also, I just realized Grand Magic Games had 4 openings. It had the first stinker, then the one that was better by a margin, then had these 2 perfection openings. It's insane. Grand Magic Games is a crazy arc, but it's not my favorite. We'll get to that one in a minute. We'll get to that one really, really soon here. I'm also looking at these ones and I'm like, which one goes in the best? Because it's one of these, or there's another contender, but dude, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. All right, up next we got opening 17, and this one and 18 are filler openings. And Mysterious Magic, it was cute. It was definitely really cute. I think the like little parts where we get like all of Team Natsu, I think that's the best part of the opening, which I don't really think anybody's gonna disagree with. I'm gonna put it in B. It's all right. The song is cute. It's something really bad. Whatever. Anyways, opening 18. This is going in A. The song rocks, and this is the mother effing opening that gave us the males in the suits and the females in the goddamn dresses. If you know, you know. God bless the A1 Pictures for putting that Thoth in the goddamn opening. Look, it's that warrants it enough to go in A in my books personally. Up next though, we got opening 19. This was the start of the Sun Village arc, which eventually led its way into Tartaros. It's good. It's not really anything that crazy. I think I could say this with all of the openings from 2014 and onward, honestly, that the animation is just so much better than what it was nearing the end of the original Fairy Tail anime. Because by the time you got to the end of the original Fairy Tail anime, you could tell that they were really trying to like fit the modern art style that Mashima had at the time, which just you needed this art style change desperately. I'm not saying that the stuff we got during that like last bit of Fairy Tail original wasn't good, but 2014's art style matches Mashima's manga art style at that point in the story so much better. All that to say, this is going in B. that was just a random point I just kind of had and wanted to get off my chest. Now, this I love to the point where it's an S tier, but I cannot place Never Ending Tale in S because I know it doesn't have the credentials to put itself up one more level, so it's going in A. I love this opening though. I think this is a really underrated opening. I think a lot of people miss out on Never Ending Tale. The beginning is great. The animation for this one especially, they do some fun stuff with it at times. I'm thinking of the scene with like all the fire that's passing by Natsu. There's like a black and white like scene where like he opens that. There's a lot of great shots in this opening. If you want an opening that has just like a lot of clean, good looking shots, opening 20 of Fairy Tail, Never Ending Tale, great opening. What the am I supposed to say about Believe in Myself? S tier to the top. If I made this video when I was like a couple of years younger, I might have said that this is the best. It's damn well a good contender for me personally, but I don't think it's the best. I think this honestly right here, all of S tier, these are my contenders for the best, honestly. I think 3 is out. I think 6 might be out. I think it has to be the first one. I should have just put it there from the start. I mean, the reason why it is the best, not just because it's what like started everything. It embodies what Fairy Tail is so perfectly. It's a wacky adventure that can go anywhere, and that is exactly what's demonstrated in this opening. Opening 22, solid A tier. I don't really have much to say about this one. All I know is that I enjoyed it. It was fun, and then it came back. Oh, it finished off Fairy Tail as well. I forgot that this is the opening we got that finished up those last 2 episodes of Fairy Tail 2014 before we went. I forgot about that until now. You know, that's fine. Anyways, opening 23. This will always hold a special place in my heart. I really, really love this opening to me personally, but it doesn't hit those highs to be like an S tier. It's not. No, I'm putting it in A. I'm putting it in A because I know one of these is gonna go in B, and I think I'm like, I don't even know. This is an S tier opening for me. I don't know what it is, but they got funky with this song. I love everything about how this sounds. The singing in it is amazing. The instrumentals is so different from anything we've gotten in a Fairy Tail opening. There are some times where I want an opening to follow a certain path with the theme of the arc, like the Grand Magic Games, the first one, the one that's in the worst. I kind of wish that was more so like kind of grand and fun, but it was kind of like super lighthearted and I can't really take it that seriously. Opening 24 would totally be one of those ones if I didn't like it, but there are some times when an opening just does something kind of experimental with a certain arc that we may be in. Like, this is a really serious, we're in the middle of a war right now, but you, listen to this goddamn funky beat, and I can appreciate it at times. Opening 25, I think this one tries a little too hard to kind of be like, oh, it's war. Like, literally, that's the beginning of like this opening. It's a little jarring. They do some fun stuff, and I'm like, this might go in B. When it drops, it drops. I don't know. This is a real toss-up for A and B for me. I don't know. I don't think it does anything that bad. I don't know. I think I need to give it another listen. Maybe I need to listen to the full version again to appreciate it, because some of these full versions are like great, they help it. Opening 26, the last opening. This is an S tier. When I heard this opening and I was like, this has got to be the last one, there's no way they're stretching a fifth opening for this final season, I was so stupidly satisfied, because this song gives off, like, it gives me that warm feeling in my heart where it's like, this is it. This is the end. This is the end of the journey. You've made it. Now you can just enjoy this nice, somber, but still fun and energetic and hype opening, because we're still in the middle of this war. We have a lot of threats to deal with. The last two big threats. It just does a great job getting that feeling across. Well, I guess that's it. If you guys agree with me and my takes on where I would put these openings, then let me know in the comments below. Or if you guys completely disagree with some of these, please let me know where you guys would put some of these openings that I have in certain places. And let me know if you want me to do all of the endings some other day. With that being said, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys have enjoyed, please be sure to go ahead and drop a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. And once again, comment down below what other anime you'd want me to do a tier list for. I'm genuinely really open to a handful of them. But with that being said, my name is Ika Media, and I'm going to catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.